was a scary noise. Hello, welcome on in everyone. How's everyone doing today? I hope you're all having an absolutely amazing, what is it, Tuesday? It's Tuesday. Do you guys want to see how cute Ollie is? Look at him. Look at my boy. He's been hanging around in here and I can't. I've only had him for like, oh, there he goes. He's like, no, I'm not cute anymore. I've only had him for like, would it be like 6 months? 7? 5? Something like that. Waiting for the perfect moment to create chaos. You know it. You know it. Oh. Okay, he's probably gonna get booted out of the room now because he's looking like he's gonna cause trouble. But welcome on in, everyone. I hope you're all having a good day. We are playing Pokemon Sword potentially for the last time today, at least story-wise. This is the sort of game that I think I'm gonna end up coming back to, whether it be for shiny hunting or for really anything else. Sorry, give me a second. Turn that down a bit. There we go. Okay. I also have a new microphone. It's not... You guys want to see the silliness? This is the new mic. It's very small. And I'm using the pop filter that was on my Blue Yeti, so it doesn't, like, fit fully. I need to get a new one, but, like, you know, your girl's not spending money on that right now. Your girl has spent far too much. But we're making do. We're making do. You sound amazing. Thank you. Thank you. I'm getting it there. I'm getting it there. I'm still not positive on how I like the sound yet, but Risa, hello. Welcome on in. How are you doing today? We raiding? We probably will be raiding at some point today. Yes. Yes, indeedy. So what we did yesterday, if you guys missed it. Breezy, thank you so much for that 3-month resub. I do appreciate that. If you guys do not already follow Breezy, please do. Please do, and thank you so very much for the 3 months. That does mean the world. Thank you. If you guys were not here yesterday, we did the Reggies. I have like a bubble in my throat. Give me a second. That's attractive. Sorry. We did the Reggies, and we did, we already did the big-headed king dude, last time. So today we're working on the legendary burbs. And raids. Because they're fun, and I really like them. And the more people who I can play with, the better. It's fun. Even if we lose, it's still fun, so. Game audio's a little bit loud. Let me turn that down. Let me turn that down just a smidge. Thank you for letting me know. Some bad news, you're technically not done with the Reggies or the Unova guys. I forgot about them. So someone was saying yesterday that there's still something going on there. Is that something you guys recommend that I do, or is that something that's just kind of like optional? I mean, all of it's optional technically, but you know what I mean. Beyond that, excuse you, game, hello? Thank you, jeez, let me look at apple pie and peace, thank you. It is optional, okay. I guess we'll see. We are, I don't know, we're gonna be playing Bug Snacks when I'm done with Pokemon Sword. So probably next week, and I'm really, really excited. So I kind of want to like hurry and wrap up the story, and then maybe do raids. But I also kind of want to play Stardew. I'm like, I want to play everything at once. So I'd recommend it, but I don't think you'll figure it out on your own. It's really complicated. Okay. Okay. You want to go forward with the others? I'll let you borrow my Reggie. The Reggies, meanwhile, you need a Reggie Lecky? Regelic? I can't. Okay. Anyway. So I don't recommend that. Hope you had a wonderful holiday. Also, girl, I did. How was yours? How was yours? You already know you have my vote for Stardew, but obviously no pressure for sure. No, I'm just excited for Stardew. Oh god, don't hit the microphone. That's a bad start. First try. Wait, Moon Jellyfish, sorry, what's going on? Nook Bells? Also, my day's going alright. My day's going alright. Let's see. Everyone's holiday. Hope everyone enjoyed Toy Day and ACNH. I'm glad it was short. That day was a mess. My holiday was nice. That's good. I'm glad. I kind of was hoping that Toy Day would be a little bit more intensive, but I still enjoyed it. So, you know, that's good. I've also been working on, I should mention this now. Kind of like an end of year project. I've gone through and I have deleted all of the, not all of the clips that you guys have done, but all the ones that people have done by accident. And I always assume they're by accident because I do the exact same thing where you accidentally hit the clip button and it like saves. For some reason, I don't know why, because I think that there's another save button on that page, but it seems to save anyway. And I've been going through and finding the best clips of 2020 to put into a compilation for you guys, which I've been enjoying going back and watching it. I'm currently going through like April, no, June, give or take, I think. And it was a little bit emotional going through some of the earlier ones. I saw the last day of New Leaf, I saw the first day of New Horizons, I saw Tiger, it's emotional. But it's really fun, and it's nice to go back and kind of see the good things in this year, because this year was not so great. So I hope you guys enjoy that. Hopefully I'm gonna have that out, fingers crossed, for January 1st, maybe? Hopefully? Maybe. We'll see. And maybe a day earlier for patrons. Jace, I'm doing alright. How are you doing? Is there any from our duo stream? Not that I've seen yet, but I haven't gotten there just yet. I'm sure there's probably plenty. And if there's not, I will go back and make them myself. Because there needs to be. There needs to be. What else do I want to tell you guys? Schedule. Oh no, Dragon Dawn. That's not so good. Schedule for this week, you guys, is again a little bit different. It always happens during holidays. So today, tomorrow, and yesterday are all kind of normal. It's when you get into Thursday that we have the ACNH New Year's event. I also want to play some multiplayer games with you guys on that day if you're available. I don't know if that stream's gonna be at normal time or a bit later. I'm hoping for normal time, which is now 11 AM. Friday, I don't even know if I'm gonna be live. I don't know what's gonna happen that day. Saturday and Sunday are relatively normal, I think, so just so we're all aware. Not 10 AM, yes, 11. I'm sorry, that command needs to be updated. But it's only for a couple more days, honestly. I got My Time at Portia when it was free on the Epic Store. Yes, I saw that. Mike actually got it too. My Time at Portia is such a fantastic game. If you've not already had the chance to try it out, and you enjoy like Stardew-esque games, you're probably going to enjoy it. It's a little bit more crafting. But, thank you, random. Frames? We dropped a couple frames. We did. Yeah. I can't believe we're 3 days away from 2021. I'm hoping that 2021 is going to be a good year. I was hoping the same thing for 2020, but you know, maybe I shouldn't hope that it's a good year. Maybe that's why it was so bad. It's all my fault. But yeah, if you guys are ready, we are looking around right now for Articuno, I think, who is somewhere in the Crown Tundra area, and I was trying to look around online. I'm like, is there an easier way to do this? But like, no, it's just nonsense. So, yay, roaming legendaries. Love that your Appleton is sleeping. Isn't she a cutie? Look at her have a good nap. And then, oh, Charleston, you're getting there. You're not quite on the same page, but. And King, is it muffin time? I hope you enjoy your muffin. What type of muffin is it? Blueberry? I like blueberry. Blueberry muffins are good. Chocolate muffins? They're pretty good too. Carrot cake muffins? Heck yes. Just having a look at Xbox Game Pass. I can play Spiritfarer. Hey, Strout Cherry. Look, I have a crown. You do have a crown! Yeah, you got Prime, didn't you? That's cool. Heck yes. Everyone I know who played the DLC had a hard time with Articuno. Maybe I should go for the other ones first then. Just to get my, like, I want to say experience up, but like, motivate me maybe? It's chocolate? Heck yes. Any type of muffin is good. Probably. You're probably right. You love Articuno. It's your favorite legendary next to Ho-Oh. Ho-Oh is awesome. I have a thing for the Gen 1 and Gen 2 legendaries. Those are always going to be like the soft spot for me. Pepper, I need to actually show Mike what you got, because that's super cool. And low-key, that would have been a perfect Christmas present for him, and I didn't even think about it because of how many mobile games he plays, and I'm a little bit jelly. I can now also be any color I want, but why mess with perfection? See, that's the sort of attitude I need. I need to grab that attitude and use it in 2021. It's awesome. He would totally enjoy it. I'm sure he would. Also, you guys are just... Are you guys fighting? What did I just see? I just heard a lot of yelling. The color I had before was more pastel orange, now it's orange. Alrighty then, let's go ahead and head out here. Maybe we'll head back to like the normal wild area, I think. And we'll see if I can find whoever the legendary in that area is. Just because this one, apparently, we might have trouble with. But that's okay. I have no idea what my name color is called, but I like it. I call it like... I don't know color. I'm gonna get yelled at by all the artists in chat, so I'm actually not gonna say anything. Never mind. I've learned my lesson. Artists in chat get mad at me with colors. Low-key colorblind. Let's go to the wild area. What determines username colors? So you can actually set it yourself, and I think Prime members have more options, I believe. Something like that, at least. Arkin was tough, but there's a cheap way to ensure getting him. I might steal that later. What was that? Was that the bird? There was a noise. What was that? Hey, look, I got a new color. Heck yeah, enjoy your new color. Oh, I see it, I see it. It's a chocobo. Hi. Oh my goodness, hello. No. Run button. Run button. Go. Get him! Get him! I want that chocobo, come here! Oh my god, there's probably a much better way to go about doing this. Read up, stop all your gameplay and pay attention to me. What am I reading? Not that I've used it, but it makes my phone the size of a Switch Lite. Since my phone screen is pretty big, I'll tell him to have a look though, for sure. For sure. No, I think he'd probably like that for like when he's sitting here. Am I gonna be able to catch this thing or do I have to corner it? My neighborhood, someone threw out a toilet and I've never been confused in my... Maybe they were doing renovations and they got a new toilet. Oh my god, Strimmer, do Pokemon. Guys, I can't pay full attention to you and do Pokemons at the same time. I'm sorry. I wish I could. I was joking. Sure. Strimmer, stop playing games. You see nothing. Maybe I have to sneak up on it. I bet I have to sneak up on it. Wait a minute, wait a minute. For science. Do you sneak in this game? Is that a thing? Can you crouch? No, that's a whistle. Try and cross the lake and run into it, you think? Did it disappear? Oh, okay, good. I was just like... Am I on... Pepper, I think you're the only one who knows. Did anyone else notice? Oh god, it's one of those days. It is one of those days. I'm here for it though. Okay, no, you noticed me from like super far away. No one said anything. Guys, tell me when I'm doing something silly. Please. Wait. Thought I was doing it on purpose? Heck no, why would I have my face that large for so long? No one wants to see that. I don't want to see that. Notice why I chose not to? I believe you guys. I'm just gonna poke fun at you. Intentional no worries. I love you guys, that's awesome. I think there was like a crouch in Let's Go. I'd pay to see that. Oh no. Why would you waste your monies? Waste your bonbons on such silly things. Okay, just do like a little slow walk. Just like casually walk up and be like, hey, how you doing? How you doing, pretty chocobo burb? New color? New color indeed. You crouch if you walk slowly in the grass. Oh, do you? Oh, you do? Heck yes. Screw all these Pokemon. I swear to God, if any one of you comes running at me, I will throw something. Oh god, oh god. I will throw you. A lot lighter than I expected. Hey Rosa, how are you doing this morning? Welcome on in. That's why I'm gonna come visit you and just stare at you like a cat does. No, but what you need to do, I don't have anything to knock. But what you need to do is you need to find something along the edge of a table. Did that bird despawn? I think it might have. Or is that it over there? Am I blind? Probably. You need to find something and just knock it off the side of my table. Was that a tree? That may have been a tree. Oh no, that was the bird. Okay. RB. No worries, Andrew. Thank you so much for being here. And thank you so much for that follow. Welcome on into this nonsense. I'm sorry you're joining into me being so silly. Ow. No. I'll knock things too. I was getting the door earlier. I knocked my monitor and the TV. Like, not completely over though, right? You just, like, tapped them? Because that's not, I feel like you would have told me if you broke your TV though. Maybe that's a dumb question. Gosh darn it. Stop running from me. Please let me love you. Okay. I feel silly. Do I have to corner it? Pepper's such a mood. I'm constantly hitting things with my hips. I'm a certified klutz, just ask Lauren. Yeah, no, I'm exactly the same. I am absolutely awful about just like hitting things. Just used my bike and you ran at it? Okay. I don't think this is working, but maybe I could corner it up here. Oh no, he's going down the other way. Join the stream seeing you play Pokemon Sword and got that game for Christmas and now I'm gonna play it today. Oh, I hope you enjoy it. I really do. It's such a fantastic one. I really like this generation. Gosh darn it. Just think, Disney Crystal, whistle while you work. Should I just whistle at it? I wasn't that close with the hey how you doing comment then, right? I feel like the giant chicken in Final Fantasy is easier to catch than this burb. How do you whistle again? Is it? No, not you. Not you. Hey, I feel like I'm catcalling. I feel bad. That's nasty. Don't do that. Oh god. Had the full upgrade? Just didn't have to wait for it to recharge. I feel like I had the full upgrade. Maybe I don't. Burb, notice me. Let me love you. I don't think I can whistle on my bike, can I? Oh, but the bell maybe? Does bell count as whistle? Notice me, senpai. Crossed the lake and got in front of it when I was running, but now I'm confused. So it seems to be following the exact same path. At least I know that much. I think I'm just chase and spam that bell. Alright. If I wanted to upgrade my bike anymore, could I do that? Flashlight, give it a bit of knee. I don't know why this reminds me of it, Pepper, but if anyone in here has ever seen the bloopers, this is so specific, but the bloopers for Pirates of the Caribbean, one of the scenes is literally just, I forget her name, Keira Knightley, I think is her name, who played Elizabeth, saying something about ankles all the way, because, you know, obviously they didn't show skin, and just something about ankles all the way. I think the bike you have is fully upgraded. Did you say I can't get away? Alright, listen. Diglett. Alright. Alright. I'm sorry. It's your fault, not mine, but I'm still sorry. Ugh. I added like so much sugar to my coffee because that's how I like it. But it's like actually sickeningly sweet, and I don't know how I feel about it. Mike, I'm chasing a chocobo. Yeah. Have you not seen what Galarian thingy looks like? See? Look, it's chocobo. I don't know. I'm trying to catch it right now. I'm trying. Ugh. No, no, you. Oh, words. I have a lot of words. Get your face out.
Because everybody's like the next.
It's very, very quiet for you, hon. Rex. Mike's face just peeking in. No, no, wait. No, come back. Okay, wait. We got this. My hat. Should I save first? Oh, Zapdos looks so cool. Like, look at that. That is so neat. Okay, so how does this work? Do I have Pokeballs? Wait a minute. Okay, quick ball first. New music. Ooh. It reminds me of Tetris almost. Tim, thank you so much for the 5-month resub. Much appreciated. Thank you so very much for that. Welcome back. I hope things have been good. How far are you in this game? We're actually probably wrapping it up today. We are working on the last DLC right now, actually. What type is this Pokemon? I don't want to, like... You know, I'll swipe. Is it lightning fire? Or electric fire? Oh. Oh god. Oh god, I'm a water type. Wait a minute. Fighting electric. Fighting flying. Okay, I'm hearing a lot of... fighting flying. No longer electric. Okay. I'm sorry? Oh. When is it gonna come then? Sorry, Mike, my graphics card's coming in and I'm low-key very excited. So fighting flying. I'm gonna have Hot Cross Bun out to quick attack it and hit it really gently. So the Gen 1ers may hunt me down for this, but I like the Galarian Ledger Bird Trio more than the original. I love Zapdos, and I like, I don't like Articunos. Well, I like its mask, I guess. I don't know, I guess I like all of them. I think they're kind of cool. Hey, Cruel. Which graphics card did you get? We got the, 3090? I don't know what. PNY? PNY 3090. I just know the number. Okay. Gently? Okay, wait. If I knock it out, does it continue running? Like, it's not just one and done, right? Very nice looking, but Moltres is pretty and all, but the flames should have been feathers. Yeah, I know, Cruel. That's why I like it. Oh, thank you for the clip, by the way. Green Freak, you're gonna update the shinies of the Kanto birds to match the Galarian ones, thus actually making them worthwhile to hunt. I like all of them. Moltres doesn't look like a chicken on fire. It'll run to another location. Okay. Good. Ow. Okay, that's fine. So we're just gonna gently throw Pokeballs at it now. Do not smack it too hard in the face. I won't thank you for that. Alright, fair. Just trying it. Okay, that's fine. Random Pokeballs, go! Can you imagine if throwing Pokeballs caused damage? I always kind of wondered why... Well, I guess in the Safari Zone, throwing rocks doesn't cause... It's been a very long time since I've been in the Safari Zone. It doesn't cause damage, right? Yeah. You'd think throwing a rock at someone would hurt, but... I can't even hear Mike anymore.
Is it like Eagle Drop?
Hmm?
Drop?
Ego Raptor?
Raptor, there we go. He's,
Oh, yeah. Alfie, hello, how's it going? Okay, cool. This microphone is so sensitive, or not even sensitive, it's very directional. So Mike's talking to me from this side and I can't hear him, even though these headphones aren't that good. After catching, be sure to avoid seagulls and collect balloons or you'll never get Titus's best weapon. I need to play Final Fantasy X again, low-key. Throwing rocks makes it less likely to flee, but harder to catch. Bait would do the opposite. I think I always just end up throwing bait because I felt guilty. Gosh darn it! You are gorgeous. Please get in the Pokeball because I love you. Like that's all I have to offer is just my love. And a nice PC box. As sad as that is to say, I kind of feel bad always catching legendaries. For that reason, because like I'm just gonna stuff them in the PC and I know it. It has a move that can make it hurt itself? Oh. Oh, that's not good. Let's try a timer ball. If I have any. Oh, I do. Good. No? Alright. Recently we started playing Final Fantasy 14 again and I forgot how much I love the game. One day. It'll happen one day. I will one day just have an itch and I will play that game. It doesn't? Okay, good. We're not having a good day. I'm enjoying the theme though. The theme is really good. Final Fantasy 7 Remake is on Game Pass. It is, Pepper! I really, really can't wait to have more people to talk to about that game because, you know, especially someone who's played the original and knows the full story. It like, oh. Oh, I'm so happy. The Birds never actually had their own theme before, so it's nice they finally made one. Yeah, well, I'm surprised they didn't have their own theme now that you've mentioned that. I think I should try a Pokeball or Ultra Ball. Gosh darn it. Want to play it so badly, but too broke or I don't have the right system. Yeah. Now I can play it handheld. I will play it. I don't think you're gonna regret it. I think you're really gonna enjoy it. Final Fantasy 7 gives me emotions. I'll give that much without spoiling. Yep. Yep. Same here. This thing just does not want me at all. Do you have Premier Ball? Oh, I have so many. I'm not gonna use those though. They, oh geez, don't do that. They're not gonna. I mean, they could catch it, but the Final Fantasy 7 bomb is in a Xenoblade-sized hole. And that's a big hole it is. Xenoblade is a very long game. Hey, Carrie, how's it going? I should have counted how many Pokeballs I've thrown at it. Like, in total. Because it's not even, like, it's not even doing the, like, rolling animation. It's just breaking out right away. The hole? What hole? Hey, Dream Moon, how's it going? Oh, he's in a hole, don't mind me. Oh, dear. Come on. You silly burb, you. Get in and stay. No? Alright. It's like a Persona hole, but bigger. I don't know how I like the games being represented by holes, but alright. Seriously? How many turns has it been? What is this bird and why are you so cool? I really want to catch you. Come on. 2. Okay, that was really good though. That's probably the best we've had so far. You know what? Just for the jokes, right? Just for the jokes. 1, 2. No way. Okay, that's what I thought. Thank you. Are all the mods just in holes and in Persona, Random in Xenoblade, and Pepper in Disney? Give or take. Give or take, I'd say that's accurate. Been a big Final Fantasy 14 hole since I started replaying a few days ago. Just have to get used to the PS4 controls. Oh, because you used to play on PC. I love how that game uses, like, how you can play it with a controller. It's probably one of my favorite things. Mine isn't a hole, it's live. Okay, my team is like getting destroyed. I have healing and stuff, which I should probably start using. But let's actually heal. Because we're not a good type for this. I mean, even when I was on PC, I used a controller, but PS4 controller seems a bit different. Oh, no, for sure. For sure. I think if I was to get into Final Fantasy 14 again, I'd be a bit more interested in using a controller, playing maybe on console, maybe not. Just using a controller in general. Since it's hit and run hole and all that, and I'd like to stay here. I can't believe this thing hasn't been caught. This is probably the worst I've ever had in this game. I seem to remember... I don't remember the legendary's name from Sapphire. I remember Groudon and Rayquaza, but I don't remember the other one. Kyogre, thank you. We had a tough time when I played through Ultra... Not Ultra. Oh god, Sapphire. What's the... Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. You can tell I didn't play Sapphire very long. Man, it's been a hot minute since then, though. The UK's national Pokemon. Come on. Seriously. Jeez. You know, I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you, but like... My goodness. Okay, let's try... I think we only have one more timer ball. One more. I've done so many turns. Come on. 2, 3. Thank you. Thank you so very much. We caught it, and I'm gonna... Usually I let you guys name it, but like low-key, give me this one name. I need to name it something. I'm not naming it fried chicken. I don't want to call it KFC. I'm calling it Chocobo, yes. When its feathers rub together, they produce a crackling sound like the zapping of electricity. This is why this Pokemon is called Zapdos. We're naming it Chocobo because... Oh god. There we go. Is that the plus button? That is. There we go. Getting used to a new controller. Fat Chocobo. You caught Zapdos, one of the legendary bird Pokemon from the clue. You jot down the current status. Zapdos was caught in the wild area. The bird of black flew off to the Isle of Armor. Okay, I guess we're going to Isle of Armor next. Oh, excuse me. What's a Chocobo? It's the big yellow birds that are in Final Fantasy. Okay, now I want a Chocobo plush. Perfect theme for Zapdos. I don't know if I want to click on that. I don't... Like, part of me is like, what if it's a Rickroll? It's me, Peony. How's your expedition going? Come again, you found the legendary Pokemon Zapdos. That's really something. Now go back. Sorry, go track down the other bird Pokemon. Okay, can do. It's in Final Fantasy 13 too. Uh-huh. Rickrolled me. I only know Chocobos because there are a lot of Minecraft mod packs I used to play. Yep. Yeah. They're a popular bird. They're just cute. Okay, so I wanted to see, do you have any, like, timer balls? Oh, you have quick balls. Oh, heck yes, I'm gonna buy a heck a lot of those. I love them. Is there another place I can get, oh, what's it called? That I can get, timer balls quickly, or do I have to go to one of the people in the wild area? Pepper, it's okay, it's okay. I figure if people don't know what those are, then maybe we can get them into Final Fantasy. Or Kingdom Hearts, even better. Actually, playing Final Fantasy 14 on PS4 though, because I can use my TV and bigger screens better for me. For when I do raids, I can see more areas in the fight, especially as a healer. Yeah, that's nice. I know someone was talking about a town yesterday, but I don't remember which one it was. Joke about racing. Hey, Padfoot, how's it going? How's it going? Was it Hammerlock? I think it may have been Hammerlock. Someone was mentioning that. Can buy them at the center in Wyndham. Okay. Wyndon, sorry. Southern Hammerlock. It does? Well, I'm here now, so let me check. I don't know if this is Southern or not, but I hope it is. Hello, do you have any Pokeballs for me, please? Ultra, these are normal. Quick holes? Is it tried to snow and sleet when I was on my walk earlier? Oh, I hope that you warm up soon. Yay! Cool. Just buy like a bunch of those, because we don't really have much use for money anymore. And you know what? I'm gonna get like a couple of those also. There we go. Cool. And you know what? While I'm at it, because I tossed like 20 Pokeballs at that thing. There we go. I'm babysitting the sink, by the way. I had to do another clothes wash and don't totally trust my plumbing skills. Oh no, that's all good. I get it. Okay, so we are going to head to the train station, I guess. I tried to turn that up, I should let you know. I tried to turn the Hi, I'm Daisy up and I found out it's at 100%. So I need to take the file itself and edit it to be louder. And that's extra work, so I'll do that at some point. Spends 200k on dust balls. Heck yeah. Hoy. Armor station. Extra work, ew. But for Daisy. Turn it up more.
Mario!
Mario. Yeah, I don't know. That one's just very quiet compared to the other ones. Hi. Hello. Oh, wow. That's like right off the... Oh god, no. No, 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 no. Not only did I forget which button was my bike, but when I found out which button was my bike, I didn't hit the right button. I hit the screenshot button and it just... Oh, I didn't heal. Ooh. Okay, wait. I should probably heal. That would have been a smart idea. Moltres, I will find you later, my friend. Did it go over the water? That's gonna be obnoxious. To be honest, that's a mood. Coffee Bean, welcome on in. Welcome on in. How are you doing today? Hopefully that's how you want me to say your username. Let me know. And I hope that you enjoy Twitch. Comes back over land, I believe, right in front of the dojo. Okay. Cool. I like how he's still playing games over there. I love that. And I'm guessing I just gotta cycle underneath of it and like whistle at it and hope that it notices me. Okay. Cool. There it is. Wrong button. Wrong button. Wrong button. Okay. So with the other one, I guess I kind of like learned where it would go and I started being able to cut corners to cut it off. This one I don't know. So it might take a couple. Shoodle, I swear, you're not a shiny. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. Apple pie for your palm looks like an apple pie, but an apple pie that's rotten on the bottom. Well, you know what? Yeah, you're right. You're right. His non-shiny version is red, so I guess that just means the apple pie like fell through. Unrelated to literally everything right now, I got a pair of wireless earbuds for Christmas and they've seriously changed the game for me. Namely, I'm doing things around the house. I don't have to take my phone with me to listen to stream. Yes, I love them. Which kind did you get, if you don't mind me being nosy? I totally lost it. Where did it go? Oh, there it is. I see it. Is it just circling? No. Okay, I thought it was circling. Oh god, there's gonna be Sharpedo in the water. Also, Andrew, welcome back from your lurk. How's it going? And I may have lost it. Did it turn? No, there it is. What do you find? I think I just passed by one and I'm on the Isle of Armor. I don't know if they're available elsewhere. Andrew, thank you. I'm glad that you like it. I'm gonna listen back to it after stream and see how it sounds, because I sound a little bit different, I think, in my own ears than what you guys are hearing. But, so far I really like it. Here we found on Amazon for 35 USD. Nice! I got a pair of wireless earbuds, I think during the summer. I can't remember what brand they are. They're nothing special, but they are so nice. And, like, just being able to, like you're saying, carry my phone around, or not even, just, like, have it in my pocket or have it in my room, but still be able to hear, like, whatever I'm listening to while I'm cleaning is so nice. Third Nook Mouse Tickets, I find Kiki. Hi, hon.
There's one key thing you have to say about your earphones.
Yeah.
Is that they're called true wireless, not just wireless.
Oh, yeah.
Because if you look up just wireless, you'll get the earphones that are connected to the device, but
there's a wire going between them.
yeah.
Yeah.
Whereas if you have true wireless, there's
There's no
two
wire.
earbuds that are floating by themselves.
Yeah. Mike's big into wireless stuff. He got into it a lot sooner than I did. I saw it fly into here. Aha. Can I catch you before you leave? No? Are you just gonna... Gosh darn it, Gyarados. No. Gosh darn it. I'm drawing Pokemon. Name 4 that I should draw. Cyndaquil and Espeon are 2 of my favorites. Michael fixed my laptop. Oh, Mike. I need to be an IT guy for Pepper for a moment. I don't know what's going on. Or, you could be if you want to be an IT guy. You don't have to.
So what's the problem?
I don't know. Pepper, why don't you message him on Discord? Yours are true wireless, yeah. Regular Moltres is a plastic chicken and Galarian Moltres is a barbecue spicy plastic chicken. I think I'm just gonna have to learn to cut this thing off. She says she'll type it in a bit. She's currently babysitting the sink. She had a plumbing issue. He looked over, he's like, what? So, okay, question. Because I don't think I've actually caught up to this thing enough to scare it yet. Wait a minute. No. If I just stand here and wait, will it eventually come back? Can I do that? Or does it, like, kind of pause when it's not on your screen? I'm glad he was confused. That's me 24/7. Yes. Okay. So I could just, like, wait here when I see it flying up. So, how's your day going? let's just have a little bit of chat here. Guess we have to get Mike a flight over to the UK. Oh god. Oh, no wait, that's my Pokemon. I was just like, oh, don't hit me. Try enter and exit the dojo a few times. It should spawn over the water going towards the dojo. I'm worried that I'm gonna, like, miss it, because that's what I did last time. But I guess I can try it. You'll shave some pizza. Oh, I'm stuffed. I am stuffed, but thank you, though. I heard it. Alright. What do you guys do for dinner last night? We had poutine. We ordered poutine. And it was probably the saltiest thing I've ever had in my life, unfortunately. Salty poutine is not my jam. You don't want salty poutine. Poutine? Where's Rosie? I told Rosie, and I told her it was salty. I DM'd her and I'm like, this is salty poutine, and she's like, oh. Oh. Hello? Hi. Oh god, oh god. Okay. Okay, we're in a fight. Okay, good. Where's Rosie? I think she's on vacation. I think she is too. Yeah, I think she's taking some time off maybe. Okay, hi. Is it... What's its typing now? It looks like it might be dark, maybe? I don't know. Ow. Dark flying. Cool. Catching up on some work. She's having some offline too, I believe. Yeah. It's always good to have that every now and then. I definitely understand that. So I'm glad that she's doing that. But if we could get a shout out for Rosie anyway, I'd actually appreciate that. If you don't already follow her, you should be. She has some cute kitties. She's a fellow Canadian. She's a cat mom. She's been getting into Kingdom Hearts. She started Kingdom Hearts 3 and I'm so proud of her. It makes me so happy. Moltres is Berserk. Special attack Rose. Okay, that's fine. And we're just gonna hit you one more time here. This thing's got nasty plot. I had to carry wheezing on me. What does that do? Speaking of Kingdom Hearts, Crystal, I did a thing. What thing did you do? Tell me about the things. Tell me about all the things. I think my balls are in a different order. Sorry. Oh, goodness. They're in a different order. Okay. There's one Pokeball. I may have picked Kingdom Hearts back up last night. I hope that you really do enjoy it. I know it's such a weird series, but thank you for that follow, by the way. Welcome on in. Oh, Jetser, I see. Okay, you're gonna get knocked out. That's okay. Charleston, thank you. Cat's killing me with this floopiness. Oh my goodness, what's your cat's name? Send you out for a bit. No, not Charleston. Charleston has taken like the brunt of everything this playthrough. Dylan's already annoying me. He's been with me for 20 minutes. Sounds about right. Robin, oh. Why does it look like it's flapping so slowly? Maybe that's normal. It just looks like it's kind of moving slow-mo, you know? Do things. I've done the opposite. That's also a mood. It's 100% a mood. Have we almost been live for an hour? Oh my god. I started a bit late today because I was like running around getting things ready and cats out of my room and making sure my setup was decent and... One, two, three. Why did my Chocobo have to take so long? Guys, could we get some nickname suggestions in chat for Moltres? You don't have to be subbed, you don't have to be followed, really anything. We're a family-friendly channel here, that's about all I ask. Thank you for the follow, by the way. Spicy McChicken? Just GG, maybe? Phoenix? Phoenix is cool. Rubber Chicken? This Pokemon's sinister flame-like aura will consume the spirit of any creature it hits. Victims become burned-out shadows of themselves. Rubes, Mac, Witch. Spicy Rubber Chicken. Edgy. Name it Ollie. I think I've named a Pokemon Ollie. I could be wrong. Shadow. Cause it looks evil. Ignis. Sauron. Let's... Casanova, thank you so much for the biddies. Icarus. Icarus is kind of cool. I think I might go with that. That sounds kind of cool. Low-key. And plus. Pharaoh, that would have been cool as well. You guys have some cool nicknames. Then again, I also was very tempted by Spicy Rubber Chicken. Fox, yeah. Demi Peony, how's your expedition going? Come again, you found the legendary Pokemon Moltres. That's really something. Now go track down the other bird Pokemon. Last one. We have Articuno left. I'm gonna... Is Ollie still in your room? No. No, he was looking like he was gonna start causing some trouble, so... We booted him out. Gently, of course. Okay, I'm just gonna heal quickly and then we'll head back. Ho-Oh and Heart Gold. Oh, is your fox, yeah. Okay, cool. Cool. So that's this area done. Those two definitely went by, even Chocobo went by a bit easier. But fingers crossed we can find our blue burb. I think I saw it like once yesterday. Once or twice. And we're gonna go to Crown Tundra Station. Bad timing on my part. Thank you so much for the follow. Man, I need water. That drink is like sweet. Stardew, it's a coffee. It's like a caramel coffee, but I added a lot of sugar to it because I like sugar. And it's literally just like drinking syrup now. And it's bitter on top. Like, I don't know how to describe it. It's bitter yet sweet. Not good, unfortunately. I think I might, like, drink enough of it and then, like, dump extra milk into it. And hope that that helps. Yeah, like, bittersweet. I'm huge on cream and sugar in my coffee because I don't like normal coffee by itself. Thank you for that follow. But sometimes I overdo it a bit and then I regret my decisions. Which I guess is a mood anyway. So bad with hydrating recently as it's cold and I don't feel the need to drink a lot. Yes, I get into that too. I literally felt so dehydrated yesterday. That I literally went through like 3 different things of this. Within the span of about like 4 hours. Just because I was like that dehydrated and I was starting to feel it. Don't let yourself do that. Ooh, oh god. Whoopsie. Street in a neighboring town of New Haven that's called Bittersweet Lane. Oh really? Where do you live, Bittersweet Lane? Should really take more drinks, but then it makes me want to use the bathroom more, which is tricky. Yes, especially if you're out walking right now, yeah. But as long as you like, you know, when you get home, make sure that you do that. Let's see. I still have it, but I have like this, I don't use it very often. I have this big jug of water that has like a timer on it. So like you're meant to drink this much by this time. As long as you don't mind your water not being freezing cold, it's really good for that. Also, I poofed. Oh god, oh, I thought that was it. So I saw it flying up here, so I guess my same question is as before with Moltres. If I wait for it, will it eventually come across my path? I did get a new water bottle from one of my dog owners actually, which is really thoughtful. That's really nice of them. Brother-in-law says the kidney stone he has still hasn't passed up getting close to it. Was caused by being dehydrated? Yeah. I've never had one as far as I know. I think I would probably know. But you definitely want to stay on top of that kind of stuff. Sir, we can't see you. Oh, I know. Someone redeemed a Peach Point redemption. It's a channel point thing for you guys to make me disappear for about 5 minutes. I also really don't want to be in an area where it's hailing as well when I find this thing. Oh. I was like, what's that? Also, I have to change that picture because that's no longer my microphone. Oh well. I'll do that later. So I'm curious, someone in here was saying that there is a kind of a cheese strat to catching Articuno. And low-key, not against it. What's the cheese strat? Tell me. Dumb question. If Mike were to pop his head in while you have poof on, would he show up? He would not show up, no. Sturmer cheating. Unsub. Unfollow. Unmod. But still keep the sword. I want the sword. Pretty sure it does follow a pattern. Started taking some water with me when I go to bed as my mouth is so dry and gross when I wake up. Yes. No, I constantly have something beside my bed. I'll have her sword if she doesn't want it. I really want this Pokemon. Maybe I should actually save now that I've caught the other two. It'd be just my luck for the game to be like, no, I'm gonna crash now. My Switch crashes very, very infrequently, but it has happened. Save when you see it, and you'll see why when you get there. Wait, where'd Dig Crystal go? I'm still here, I'm just... you can't see me. The background of my room isn't different at all either, don't worry about it. I need to update them. I really like the music of this area. I know I keep saying that, but I think it's one of my new favorites. I was listening to the Pokemon soundtrack earlier today, and I think another reason why I love Gen 2 so much is like just the soundtrack is so nice. Her rib seems to be healing. Yeah, she's doing pretty good. My mom's just strong as anything and doesn't seem to feel pain normally, so she's doing alright. Found my Articuno when I flew to Snowslide Slope and went forward and right. Oh. I mean, I think I heard it. Was that it? Oh, wait. Hello? I see its shadow. Are you... Did you guys see it? I saw it, I think. I don't know where it went though. Did it keep going? I guess it kept going. Am I meant to, like, ding my bell at it, or... Did it go down? It's in the middle of a circle of birch trees? Like, it stopped? I don't think it stopped, would it? But there was definitely a shadow there. So that's a start at least. Maybe I should enter and leave that place repeatedly. I just couldn't see it. That was weird. But we all definitely saw the same shadow. Oh, that's where you found yours. You guys heard that, right? I can't tell. Oh. Man. I don't know what we're doing. Okay, let's see. Does that cry just mean it's in the area? It sounded like it was right next to me. It did. Let's see. Welcome back. Thank you. It literally oh. See, where does it go from here? Also, why is it up so tall, so high? Does it go this way? I guess it has to, right? I'm so confused, because that's definitely its shadow. Did it enter the cave, go left? Isn't that just a dead end? 90% sure. How do you even catch a flying one? Well, I've been whistling, and I think that's what you're meant to be doing. But so far, I don't think I've noticed or had anything happen. No, this is just a dead end. It's definitely there, but I didn't actually... Maybe I have to actually see it? Not just its shadow? I keep trying to turn the camera up, and of course that doesn't help. Its shadow just disappears. Weird. Weird. Oh, wait. Wait a minute. You guys saw that, right? I'm very confused. Yes, right. What is happening? Whistling doesn't work, you have to follow it? Really? Everyone was saying whistling yesterday. Okay. I'll try following it. I'll try following it, I won't even whistle at it. Phone's at 69%? Heck yeah. Nice. Because I seem to be having good luck getting it this way. Although now it's not happening. All the world sounds like it's like right here. There we go. Hi. Okay. And now I saw it over here next. There we go. But then it's just gone. Like the shadow literally just disappears off the map. Am I meant to keep going? Isn't that weird? Has anyone else done this? And like encountered that in particular? You think it's up the hill? Hey Metzer, how are you doing today? It's just really weird. Found yours by Richie Steele's cave, got lucky. Maybe I should try a different cave then? Because I don't know how I feel about this area. And the fact that there's a big shadow right there so that I can't like follow it as easily. Not sure how I feel about that. Got to work. Keep going through the grass. You guys have to remember there's a delay, so when you tell me to go left, I don't know what left you mean. Because chances are I'm already way beyond the area that you're talking about. Did I miss it? You guys want me to go up here? This left? Okay. This is the left you wanted. But it's not here. But I can actually see perhaps where it's coming from. Oh, jeez. Sorry. Okay. Just remember, you guys, when you're trying to direct a streamer, just a little bit more specific, just because going left, what you see on screen isn't what actually is happening in real time for me. So do you guys think I should just wait here and hope that it pops up? Or should I go into that cave up there? Streamer. Go this way. No, there. Yeah, you guys get what I mean. It doesn't work out too well. I've done it before. I think the best was in Animal Crossing when I was trying to coordinate designing a fountain area in New Leaf with one of my friends, and he's like, "Oh, here?" And I'm like, "There? Here? There?" And that's literally just what it turned into. Should we really trust people called random though? Uh-oh. I don't know. I hope I can trust you guys. No, I think I can trust you guys. It's all good, except for the real random. No, I'm joking. I trust him a lot. Choodle, you or Cranston, sorry, you okay? Random, yes. Random, no. I am the most trustworthy. For all the jokes we make about random burning stuff down, he has a lot of responsibility, so I hope you don't burn anything down. Try following the shadow from the Reggie's cave to where you are now. You think that that's where it's gonna be? I'll give it a try. I just don't like that the shadow is disappearing, because I don't know if I'm like ahead of it or behind it at that point. And I can't actually turn my camera up in this game. I hate that thing's cry. I always think it's a legendary. Thing I got you for Christmas, I converted it to an image file so it's easier to put into editing softwares and such. Ooh, thank you, Andrew. I have no clue when I'm gonna use it, but I already have a couple ideas. It is legendary. It's true. True enough. Someone dropped a candy. It really does sound like it's right behind you when it does that. No? No burb? Not today? Okay. I'll try again. No? You think I have to go out a little bit further? Anything's possible, but there's also cloud cover sometimes too, which makes it more difficult. I'll be enjoyed. That is such a cute whose emote is that? Oh, that's adorable. Burp? Hello? No? It just does not want to spawn for me. It's like, no. You've seen my glorious shadow one too many times. May have an idea. Can you try going to the old cemetery? Sure. Sure, I'll try this one more time. If I see its shadow. Because I do want to try this, but then I will... Was that its shadow? No. I don't think so. Gonna go eat some pasta. Enjoy! Enjoy! This is frustrating. I'm glad that I went for the other two first, because this would have kind of like demotivated me a heck of a lot. No. Alright, one more time, and then I'll head over to the old cemetery. We'll see if that works a little bit better. Up the hill and circles the birch trees at the top of the hill. Do you think I should just go up there and just see? Because I'm not seeing its shadow anywhere. I'm just... maybe it's acting funny? This isn't even the best part of Articuno. Oh yeah, is there more? Love that. Can I even see the trees from here? I don't know if it would... it probably wouldn't be rendered in. I think I should just go up the hill. Because maybe that's why I'm hearing it. It's because it's literally already circling. Maybe? Always near the grassy area near the cave. I can't explain things. No, it's all good. No. It could have been here. And then it moved off, but I'm gonna go check out the cemetery. It should be there, yeah. I'll keep that in mind as like a stopping point though. Yeah, I guess I'll go down this one. Oh, yeah. Come here. Come here. Come here, you silly thing. Gosh darn it. Purple bird, please. I'm gonna ring my bell at you and... It's right there. This is so annoying. What now? Oh. Okay, I think it's gonna go to those trees. definitely save. Okay. Okay. So... I'm assuming the one who moved its wing is the real one. Which one do you guys think? Think I should save here? Because I have ultimate tries. You. I don't think that was it. No. Okay. You... Never mind, I got it. Oh dear. Well then, it was it. Yay! Oh, Articuno, you are a lovely piece of work, my friend. I love the gradient on its wing. There we go. That took a moment. Thank you guys for sitting tight with that one. Also, I forgot to mention, yesterday I had a bit of a headache. And I wasn't quite sure why. I'm like, oh, I'm drinking lots of water. You know, I've had caffeine today. It's not a caffeine headache. I've been eating. And then I remembered after stream, I like took off my headset and then I like touched my head up here and I'm like, that feels like it's bruised. The night before last, I was trying to get Kiara out from underneath my desk and I smacked my head super hard on the edge of my desk. Because it was dark in my room. My desk is pure black. And I do have a bump there. And I just... Man. But Mike and I were laughing at myself yesterday. Just klutzy. But I'd smacked it and then essentially went to sleep. I was just like, I'm tired. I'm done. This day's over. And I completely forgot about it until the next day when I'm like, why does my head hurt? Oh, that's weird. Why isn't the hug thing working? Thank you, though. There we go. But yeah. I feel like I've just been incredibly clumsy recently. If I could hit something, if I could, knock something over, if I could trip on something, I will do it. Like, it just automatically. And I don't know what that's all about, but... It's like concussion, you know, it's fine. No, I feel fine otherwise. Just, my head hurts a little bit. Hey Titus, how's it going, dude? Thank you so much for the biddies. Welcome on in. If you guys don't already follow Titus, please do. And on YouTube as well, because I know Titus has been doing like Pokemon card openings and stuff on there, so go check him out. I'm at a point where I hit my head off my mic while streaming. Stay in the ball, Nevi. Over the head headphones also make my head hurt and I can't have them on for long. Most of them do as well. These ones are very, very light, which has helped a lot. Sometimes I still have a little bit of ear pain when wearing these, but it's very, very rare. But I totally get it. Ooh, critical capture. Yay! Alright, I need nickname suggestions for Articuno, you guys. Had a dream where I reset my Animal Crossing island. I was meant to take my items and forgot. Then Dream Me cried about it. Mood. I would too. Ravenclaw? Or just Raven, it's up to you. It's purple, so violet. Frustrating. Wait, random and jet, sir. I don't think I'm getting the joke. Blueberry muffin. It's feather-like blades are composed of psychic energy and can shear through thick iron sheets as if they were paper. Pain in the... Oh, I get it. I didn't get it. I got it now. That bird's name from Spiritfarer. Oh, I don't remember. Lavender? Lavender's kind of cute. Frigid. Crazy, thank you! That was probably the easiest one, even though it was the hardest one to like track down. Restarting your island on January 1st. Best of luck, Andrew. Let's go for... I think I might... Can I do this? Nope, blueberry burb doesn't fit. Unfortunate. Gustav? Gustav kind of works. Oh, that's good. That's good. Cruel. I don't think I've heard of that before, though. Blueberry burb? Like, just forget the E. Redbox, the 5-month resub. Thank you so very much for that. I hope that you continue to enjoy being here. You're 1 month away until half a year. Bloober? Let's go with... I think I'm gonna go with, Violet. Lavender is a close one, but I also recognize that name with someone else, and I don't want to associate the two, so let's do Violet. Look at how smug it looks. Look at that face. I love it. Cool. Sounds good, thank you. Okay, and we gotta report back to what's-his-face. So it seems like I had the most trouble catching this one, like encountering it, but the other two I had more trouble, like, catching. Was that an Articuno? It was indeed. My guinea pig was called Violet. Her booty was huge? Oh, I'm here for that. I didn't know that. And I'm wearing purple today, so like it works. It works. Hi. How goes the adventure? Anything to report? Yes. Yes, I caught all of them. Wait, you really caught Articuno from the legends? That's ultra mega brilliant. Report away. That's Articuno, is it? The legendary Pokemon that can manipulate ice. I definitely see the resemblance, but it's got this dodgy mask on and everything. Listen, alright, masks are very important. Please wear your mask. Don't listen to him. And it hardly seems cold at all, does it? Oh well, it's got one ultra mega icy gaze. That's Articuno enough for me. Anyway, let's call this an expedition a success. Oh, from The Incredibles. I love that movie. Imagine trying to shiny hunt those birds. Yeah. Wait, it isn't even wearing its mask right. Wait, you really caught Zapdos from the legends? Okay, I'm not gonna read all this, but... I definitely see the resemblance, but those legs look thicker than I expected. Thick legs, listen, alright? Thick with a couple different C's. Those legs be thick. It's not exactly electrifying, is it? Listen, alright, listen, don't you go after the thick legs. I like those. Oh well. It's as spiky and as long-beaked as I hoped for. With 5 C's. Moltres next. I definitely see the resemblance, but it's not at all hot to the touch. Kinda looks like it'd be more at home with the punks in Spike Mouth than in a volcano, doesn't it? Cool. Looks like you've reported all there is to report on Legendary Clue 3 and the legendary birds. Smash, and I'll mark this expedition done. Cool. Yeah. Looks like that's about all the reporting you've got to report just now. Go give those other legends a nice, thorough investigating. But I did all of them. Huh? Well, how about that, Chief? Looks like that's the last bit of the Grand Peony Adventure that I had for you. Woo, you know, this is an occasion. What's the word? Ultra Mega Epic. Those are words, Your passion for all this caught me off guard. This whole adventure thing, was built out of a load of rubbish I scrapped together. Even I had my doubts about the whole thing. But you went at it with a ton of energy. I don't suppose those Pokemon you caught were really the ones in the legends, do you? I do. Actually, never mind. You don't have to tell me anything. A look at your face tells me everything I need to know. I can tell that you must have done some ultra mega epic exploring. And whatever you discovered on your way, that's a special treasure just for you. I'm not about to rain on your parade by being nosy and asking silly questions. Well, Chief Crystal, thanks for sticking around and finishing every part of my adventure. I want you to have this. Consider it my way of saying thank you. Cool. Right, I think so. He doesn't believe you did it. Neither do I. But I can't shake the feeling I'm forgetting something. Oh, Dad, people can hear you all the way outside, you know. My darling Nia. This place isn't bad. So this is where you're staying? Oh, hey, Crystal, fancy meeting you outside the Max... Sorry, meeting you outside the Max lair for once. It's been a while. You really are on my wavelength. So you actually kept my old man company. Cheers, I owe you one. I've had my fill of Dynamax adventures now. I can't relate. I haven't. Hey, Finn. So I thought I may as well try one of those what do you call them tours my old man was going on about. Oh. What? Why'd everyone suddenly go quiet? Hold on, give me just a mo. I'll come up with some new legends straight away. Oh, you'll have your adventure, Nia. Nice father-daughter expedition, finally. Whoa, 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 wait 1 second. You'll come up with legends? Also, that's way too close. I need some personal space here. Right. First things first. Got something for you, Nia. Here, I made this brilliantly shiny... I want it. It's shiny. I don't even need to read the rest of the sentence. It's shiny. Hey, Hedgie. Shiny Explorer's outfit for you. You can get changed while I come up with something. What in the world? Are you trying to turn me into a disco ball or something? I want to be a disco ball. Let me be a disco ball. Can I be a disco ball? Chat? No, don't take it. It's mine. Get out. Why have I got to wear this golden one when yours is normal? I want a golden one. Isn't it obvious? You're my darling daughter. Want you to shine so bright that everyone notices you. Oh, it's things like this. I've changed my mind. Here, you can have it. Yes. Give me. Hey, but why? Oh, yes. I'm a shiny. I can match my team. I'm heading back to my own adventure. Time to catch some more Dynamax Pokemon. No, come back, Nia. No need to be so rebellious. I know you really love me, don't you? Ugh, sorry for the sudden commotion, Chief. It was a blast exploring with you. You're free to keep using our base camp, of course. Anyway, time for me to go spend some quality time with my darling daughter. Hold on, Nia, wait for me. I like this story. It's just fun. Oh, she's a teen, right? Me being needy to my mom. The end. But not because I need to be shiny. I need to be shiny. Oh, wait. Excuse me, hi. A legendary clue? Seems to have dropped as a photo attachment showing a shining hole opening above the max layer. Strange note, like a legendary clue. Ambiguous? No? Maybe? Not ambiguous. Maybe? Phenomenon was originally discovered by Professor something. The something... there are beasts that are different from the Pokemon that we are familiar with. Is that a wormhole? Is that a wormhole? Is that an Ultra Beast wormhole? Oh no! Did Chief Peony lose this? You should go deliver it to him at the max layer. Oh dear! Alright, I see it. I need to change. I want to be shiny. This had better sparkle. If it's not, I'm gonna be so sad. Is it a full outfit? I don't know how I feel about it. But I'll still wear it. Cause I need to be proud. Oh heck yes, all of it's gold, why not? You know. No big deal. Oh, even the gloves are gold. I'm gonna be so shiny. So this is why it was a spoiler? When online just has them, then yeah. So much bling. Is the bag different as well? I think it might be. Oh my god. Wait, is there a hat? Please tell me there's a hat. Oh, I am so shiny. Is there a... Oh no. Oh, I look horrible. I love it. Would you like to update your link card? No. No, I don't. Oh, I am so bright. You guys are never gonna lose me ever again. I match my team though, and that's the important part. I really wish I could select a color for this still. I'm gonna restore my Pokemon real quick here. Okay. So, do you guys think I should go and do the, oh, what do you call it? The thing you guys have been telling me that's gonna be hard to figure out? Or should I go do the other thing? The new clue. Keldeo, is that what it's called? No, you guys have been telling me since yesterday, but... Yes, yeah. Do the second thing? Like, do the new one? I vote Stardew. I mean, I don't know if we're gonna end up doing Stardew today, but... Okay. Is it something you guys want to see? I don't mind doing it, but, like, I want to know how difficult it is. And if so, how do I get started? There's Keldeo, Reggie's, or Adventure Battles. Let's do the Keldeo thing. Give you a hint, go to one of the small islands near the tree. Okay. Which adventure Pokemons? So next week can be Bug Snacks. That's kind of what I'm thinking as well. I do want to move on to Bug Snacks. Three Pokemon you caught yesterday in your party, then cook on the island by the big tree. Okay. The three Pokemon being the Unova ones? Cook curry there, any type of curry, and have the three sword Pokemon in your party. The deer ones, yeah, okay. So they're all just like chilling in here. Cool. Small hunt battle on the island, but yeah, people already told you. Yeah. That's all good. I probably wouldn't twig it myself, so I don't really mind. Oh god, that thing. Alrighty then. I think it's on the other side here. I can't get over Magikarp just like flinging themselves out of the water. That's beautiful. So this one? Energy ball, nice. I'm curious where the hint is about this though. Like, is there a sign or something? Oh, a small deer I do as well. Oh, here we go. Yeah, that is weird. Okay. That's cool. You might want to keep your false swiper. Oh, that's true. Alright, let me back out of this. What type is the Pokemon that I'm facing? It probably won't matter, but just in case. Water fighting. Okay. So I'll keep you. And I'll move you. And I'll have you. There we go. And I'll also, I think, have them in front too. The glare from your outfit, isn't it fantastic? I'm also gonna save just in case. Click on the footprints. It's Pokemon evidence unlike any you've found before. Okay. Cool. Fred is sulking because he wants the blanket I have. Oh. Gosh darn it, Fred. Menu. We're gonna make a curry, you guys. Start cooking. Never saw those footprints. And we are gonna use this because I have a lot of them. And we're gonna use this because I have far too many of them. Yes. Just For no good reason. Oh, Cruel, that's awesome. I'm glad that you found Cole. He is such a cutie. He's seen some stuff in his life. It's been a while since we've done this. We were trying to get friendship up last time I was doing this, I think. Oh god, this controller's a little bit funny with this. Okay, that didn't turn out too well, but that's okay. Hey, Lemongrass, how's it going? Thank you. Yeah, we caught the birds, and I'm really happy about that. There we go. For some reason my controller vibrated during that entire thing, and I don't think it's usually meant to do that. But I am using a third-party controller, so... Mmm. It hits green. One day, Gaston. I thought it crashed. It, like, froze for a second there. Nice, Cruel. So... Should I just leave? I guess? I saved. Yeah, we're saved. Now back out of camp. Oh, it's this one! I didn't know what this one's name was. It's cute. It's cute. Everyone's thought I hate a blanket. I love it, but so scared it become a fire hazard. I'm kind of the same. I probably forget to like turn it off or something silly like that. Hi. Hello. First time you can just catch in game. It is a mythical. Oh, do they have auto shut-offs? That's good. Okay, so let's try a quick ball first. I love my heated blanket, but like Pepper said, they have auto shut-offs most of the time. It's good to know. Wait, is this actually gonna... I did it! We did it! Didn't even need to fight anything. Yay! Nicknames? For Cutie? On my heated pet every day of the year, never had any issues. Yeah. That was so hard. That was the most difficult catch we've done today, you guys. Ah, Brandon, that's cute. I like that. Flash, Brony, Rainbow Dash, Cavalier, Julian, Fred, Rainbow Dash, Rainbow. I think we'll probably just go with Rainbow. Just because that's cute. Not Pidgey. Oh, offline. I'm so sorry. Alright, there was that one. What's the other one? The Reggie one, you guys. What's that all about? I cannot get over how shiny this suit is. I look ridiculous. And I'm here for it. Oh, okay, so I need the other Reggie with me as well for that? I don't think I'm gonna end up doing that one then. There we go. You look like a chav. I'm sorry to say. It's okay. It doesn't really mean much to me. I know what it means, but like, it's all good. Also, let's have apple pie out in front. Oh no. There we go. Red and yellow shrine with the Reggies in your party. Then you look at the top of the shrine and pick which pattern for the different Reggies. I'm kind of indifferent about that one, I have to admit. Reggies aren't really my thing. I might skip it. Mainly because I'm lazy and I don't want to set up a trade with someone who has the other one. So I'm gonna go see Peony, I think. Because I kind of want to know what this is all about. It's only Reggie Gigas anyway. I don't even, like, it doesn't mean too much to me. Yeah, I want to do the Alter Beast, I think. I want to see what that's all about. I thought that he was gonna be, like, outside here. Unless he's in the cave thing. Which he might be, I guess. But it seemed to be pointing me to this area, not in here. Oh. Is it the max rate thing? You went to join her in here. Okay. Here we go. Bop back. Reggie Garrison a gen where its slow start ability can be neutralized by Galarian wheezing. Hey there, Chief. Thanks for stopping by. I'm finally getting a little quality family time with my darling Nia. I dropped something at base camp. Is that really mine? I don't recall ever writing it. Hang on. Isn't that the max layer there in the clue? Uh-oh. Huh? Was that guy who always has the soul rock with him? He deserves this. What happened? Creatures, a horde of creatures appeared inside the max layer, and we don't know if they're Pokemon. What? Cool. Has something caused alien beings to appear? And is this somehow connected to that ultra wormhole that opened up briefly in the sky? Like how she knows what that is, but she doesn't know that things are gonna come crawling through it. Well, sounds like some new crazy things afoot. And you know what that means, Chief. Bet you a new expedition's approaching. And I know just what to call this one. They came from the Ultra Beyond. I love this. Finally not useless. Let's see. Did you already get the one from the red and yellow shrine? We did, yeah. We did. How do you like that one, Chief? Anyway, for now, there's your goal. Catch the Pokemon or whatever in the photo on that odd clue. I get pumped for some more adventuring. Can I take a look at the clue? Oh, whoops. Is there Pokemon? It's just the wormholes, unless that's something poking through. Is that? I don't actually know. He wants you to catch Necrozma to complete it. It's not obvious at all. Okay. And I just have to go through the raids to do that? Or is it, like, story-based? Yes. Okay. That's cool. They randomly spawn. Yeah, maybe Game Freak will shoehorn Dynamax into Gen 4 Remix since they shoehorned Alter Beast into this. Maybe. It's about 25 years too late to start poking holes in Pokemon storytelling. Fair. But try leaving the max layer because there's more. Okay. Pops up as Psychic at the end. Ooh. Crystal at last. Hello, hello, you there? This is Crystal's Rotom phone, right? Yes. Brilliant, I asked Hop for your number. I'm glad he didn't pull anything funny like giving me the wrong one. Oh, sorry, I guess I should have said who was calling you, eh? It's me, Leon. Sorry if I took you back. But rest assured, there can only be a pretty good reason for me to call you out of the blue like this. The former champion of Galar has a favor to ask of the current champion. And that's you. Come on over to Winden Stadium and I'll tell you all the details. I'll head that way myself now, and I swear I won't take any detours or get lost. He's gonna get lost. Do you guys think I should do that now? I was like, oh yeah, I get to do raids, but I kind of want to see what he has to say first. And these raids, I'm guessing I can do them like normal with you guys, so that's gonna be fun. I'm here for that. It takes a while? Oh, does it? Okay. Yeah, maybe we'll go on break first then. No, no worries, no worries. So in that case then, we have been live for coming up for 2 hours here, so why don't we go on our first stretch break of the stream, maybe grab yourselves a drink or a snack, get yourselves a good stretch break in. I'm gonna go grab some more water, I think, because I need it. And when we come back, we're going to see what Leon wants, and then probably do some raids, I guess, which is a perfect way to end Pokemon Sword anyway, because raiding. So give me about 10 minutes, you guys. I'll play some ads while I'm gone, and I will also play another Stream Moments video while I'm gone after those are finished. If you guys want to hang around, thank you so very much. If you're headed out, thank you so very much for watching. And yeah, 10-minute break, you guys, and I'll see you all real soon.